Hello, everybody. This is Tom, and this is Are You on the Spectrum? Um, just some thoughts I want to put down about where I'm at, some things I've been thinking about. Uh, I don't know if anybody remembers the Disney movie by Pixar called Finding Nemo. I mean, it's pretty popular, so a lot of you are going, of course, you know. But there's part of the movie was a group of fish that was in a dentist office that had been plotting and plotting how they were going to get out of this tank back to the ocean, which is just across the street. And so it's a big elaborate blah blah blah, and they finally get in plastic bags. And they roll out the window and down on the eaves trough, or down on the awning, and so they've all plop into the water, and they're kind of sitting there going, "All right, we did it, we did it." And one of them kind of looks around and goes, "Okay, now what?" And I'm sort of at that now what stage because I feel like I've done all this, I've gone hyper turbo mode here for 3 weeks and been reading and thinking and reliving and uh, all these things. And I'm sort of at that, okay, now what? You know, uh, I still have my research I need to do to I vacillate, I know, going back and forth between, and I keep actually, the more I research this, the closer I get to saying, yeah, I'm more confident that I'm on the spectrum. Um, and I don't know that I will ever have the capability to really discern, but all I can say at this point is that this has had a profound impact on my life. That whether it is issues that are related to autism or through the ADHD or whatever undiagnosed whatever's going on, if that's the case, that it's still what I've been going through will have changed my life because it gave me the tools I've needed to look at the things that have happened not as something I did wrong uh, or that, I mean, I wasn't at fault. Um, it wasn't a bad person. Uh, yes, these things may have prevented me from easily fitting into society as other people might or would have without these issues. And so, really, that alone is enough um, in a lot of ways, I guess, for me, because just that alone puts the responsibility back on me, which is good. Uh, I think that is, in a sense, also what happens when you are not diagnosed, or if you are diagnosed with, and then services are inadequate or um, not. I mean, this is something that goes through your whole life. So, I just because you have improved your reading level or abilities in whatever grade doesn't mean your ADHD or your dyslexia has gone away. Um, I mean, I've done okay per se, but I think what has been the most um, what has caused probably the most problems, or one of the things that have caused the most problems, is I said one of them because there's more than one, but your self-esteem, not knowing yourself to I feel like career-wise all my life it's been sort of a search for who I am instead of what I want to do. It hasn't been this I like this, I'm good at this, I have a calling for this. Somehow that's taken away, at least it was for me, and in a way that's been given back, and even at 59 it's important. I mean, I would think that would be important at any age. And maybe the older the more important, because it'll finally give you some peace. You may not be able to pursue those things you would have pursued, but at least you can go to the grave a whole person. And I think in some ways, my isolating, I think you've tried so many things all your life that you end up sort of just not trying. But now I've got to re-examine a lot of things. This might be a pain in the butt for some people. It's like they were kind of set in their ways or happy with them, or no, that's not how I was. I always wanted to find this. But then again, there's the now what, It's like, okay, be careful what you wish for. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm still going to pursue the best I can, some sort of a diagnosis professionally. And I'm still going to pursue learning about it through research and through a lot of self-introspection, and do my own evaluation, And that may actually, at some point, and I've been close to this, that article that I think was the last video that I did was talking about the comorbid existence of ADHD and autism spectrum disorders. That was a big chunk of it for me, but it's also opened up the confusion, because ultimately I think what I want out of this is be able to understand myself, to understand my limitations and my strengths, so I can utilize those the best, for myself and for whatever contribution I'm considering. I have a degree in special ed, K through 12, in learning disabilities, behavioral disorders. That's back from late 80s, so 37 years ago, 38 years ago. Hopefully a few things have changed, but there are some job offers for some positions for people who work with kids with Asperger's and that are autistic and everything. I thought, I wonder with this experience and this knowledge now and my past life experience, if I couldn't reach out to some of those kids, that would be rewarding. And plus I could learn about me, So anyway, let me know if this is what you've been experiencing on the spectrum, or in your search to see if you are on the spectrum. So for now, this is Tom, and thank you for watching, and we'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.